Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out RetroMania Wrestling on Nintendo Switch. Okay, we got video, shadows enabled, player rings disabled. Difficulty, second win. Starting momentum, match length, grapple assist. I have the reaction time of a brick wall, so let's make it easier on me. Okay, Johnny Retro. You take on the role of Johnny Retro. Johnny is fresh off an injury, and you decide how he makes his comeback. Chapter 1. Stevie Richards' Fitness. Nearly 20 years. For almost 2 decades, I've given my body, heart, and soul to this business. And for what? I've put thousands of miles on rental cars, even more in the air. People all across the world know my name, but now I'm injured, beaten down, and out of luck. This is the last place I ever saw myself, but after what happened, Stevie might be the only chance in this world I have left. Johnny Retro, good to see you, brother. I heard what happened, and I don't want to talk about it. I get that. How'd the rehab go? I'm not sure. I just finished. I'm hoping you can help me find out. My body doesn't feel the same anymore. I'm not sure I can still go like I used to. Well, that's what we're about here at Richards Fitness, brother. But before we start, I gotta ask you, Johnny. You've done it all. Won titles all over the world, gone up against the biggest names in our industry. What's left for you to even accomplish at this point? I don't know. You need a goal, brother. A mountain to climb. Let's get into the ring. See where you're at physically. But when we're done, I want a goal. A real goal you can sink your teeth into. You ready? I mean, maybe. Alright, Johnny, show me what you got. Let's start with a weak move. Press Y to do a weak attack. Oh, not the wrestler. Oh, not the ref. You still got it. Now show me a medium move. Alright, alright. Now show me a strong move. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next, let's try some cardio. You're in good shape. Now try some acrobatics. Come and tackle me. Let's see. Press X. And Y. Or B. Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy. This is how I remember wrestling games going. Press X. And Y. V to tackle. I'm pressing X, yeah, that's it. That's the X button, alright. Oh, hard to have to beat this thing. Oh, is it already broken? I'm seriously stuck. What the hell? Okay. Let's try that again. I mean, unless it wants me to beat that controller faster, I don't have those kinds of reflexes. Nope. Oh, this one. Just trying to mash the A button. Okay. Press X, then Y or B to tackle. Yes. Okay. X. Okay. Yeah, I just ran into the first bug. And 3 minutes into playing. Oh, yeah, okay. You definitely still got it. Go on and gloat about it. I'll increase your momentum, allowing you to do better moves. Okay, calm down there, Johnny. When you have no momentum, you want to stick to weak attacks. With one filled box, you can use weak and medium attacks effectively. 2 filled boxes, and you can do any move effectively. Winning grapples also increases your momentum. When you get close enough to your opponent, you will trigger a grapple. In a grapple, you'll either want to try attacking or throwing your opponent. The timing needs to be precise. If you both time your attacks correctly, then you will find yourselves in a struggle. Win the first grapple. Okay. Now finally. Let's see. Okay, you got me. Come and pin me to win the match. B. Well, how'd it feel to be back in the ring? Okay, a lot of ring rust, but I think I can get back to where I was. Oh no, brother, you're getting better. Or we're not even starting down this road. I'm going to set up a training regimen that's going to make you stronger, leaner, faster. But the mind? That's on you. Did you think about what I said? Did you come up with a goal? Something in wrestling even you've never done? I never beat the Road Warriors? I'm serious, Johnny. Okay, fine. The National Wrestling Alliance World Championship. The belt that's 10 pounds of gold with a lineage that goes all the way back to 1948. I've never won that, and I've always wanted to. Alright, the NWA Gold. If you're gonna dream, might as well dream big. Let's oil up and hit the gym, brother. 98, 99. Come on, Johnny. Come on. 100. You're working me to death here, Stevie. And it's paying off. My goal isn't just to get back to where you were before the injury. I'm trying to rebuild you into a better Johnny Retro. Speaking of which, I've got someone I want to reintroduce you to. What's up, Chico? It's me, the blue guy. Is that guy? Yeah, the blue guy, aka the blue meanie, aka the leader of the Blue World Order. Leader? Meanie, the hardcore legend. Great to see you, brother. Stevie, are you kidding? Why'd you invite this walking joke? Oh, well. Let's not have too big of an attitude for our colleagues. I've invited my former Blue World Order bud to spar with you. There's only so much we can accomplish on our own. You ready? I was born ready. Oh, that's right. I can't do anything yet. Oh, well, I didn't want to do that, yeah. Nowhere near ready. Ugh. Well, Meanie, how's Johnny coming along? I think he's ready for this weekend. What's this weekend? I booked 3 of us to a local show. These training sessions are fine and all, but if we're going to get you back to being the Johnny Retro, you need real opponents. Yeah, fine. I am so ready for this fight. The action, the crowds, the violence. Been a long time coming, Meanie. Retro, what do you want? Who do you want to tag with? Let's tag with Meanie. I need a wild card. You're up, blue guy. The jiggly glamour, the azure allure. I feel the hint of blue dust in the air. 1990X. So what are we working with tonight? Stevie, the stud boy. Great to see you, brother. Hollywood Nova's gonna run wild tonight and stretch your team out. I don't talk with my opponents before a match. Messes with my intensity. See you out there, boys. A Blue World Order reunion. This is everything I've been waiting for. Retro, a word to the wise. Tommy Dreamer's got the stroke at House of Hardcore, and he's molded it into one of the biggest territories in the Northeast. He'd be a good person to have on our side, so look sharp out there, okay? Try to forget about what happened. You don't have to worry about me.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Blue Meanie. And their opponents, from Silicon Valley, Hollywood Nova. From Yonkers, New York, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer!
He's making a statement tonight. Ooh, he's making a statement tonight. Nova's in the best shape of his career.
don't even know what button the tag button is.
Johnny Retro? More like Johnny Dominant. Johnny Retro.
Oh, jeez. I'm torn up here.
He has the advantage now. Ronnie Dreamer has some serious anger issues, Ian. This is what he does, Ian. This is what he does, Ian. Ian, that was textbook. Little maneuver. That's textbook, Ian. We have the best in the world here tonight. History in the making. Nova's in the best shape of his career. Nova's in the best shape of his career. Meanie is a man possessed. Listen to this crowd. He's in trouble, Cole.
Whoa.
Johnny Retro. Extra mustard on that. Johnny Retro, no. More like Johnny Dominant. That's textbook, Ian.
Ooh, you're really overflowing with machismo out there, Chico. Guys, I've got great news. I was talking to Tommy Dreamer after the match, and he loved what he saw from Johnny out there and wants to book him for another House of Hardcore. Whoa, really? It's great that he wants you, but what happened to training? You really ready to jet off for another territory after what happened with Zach? Tell you what, take a night and sleep on it. Let's meet up tomorrow, back at the gym. We'll make a decision then. Ah! Morning, Retro. Me and I have some incredible news for you. I'm so excited I might pop my blueberry. We've talked it over and we both think you're ready for a House of Hardcore, but it's a real old school territory and you're going to need some backup. That's why Meanie and I are coming with you. And guess what, old pal? We talked it over with Hollywood Nova and we're inviting you to join the legendary Blue World Order. Congratulations, brother. What do you say? Ambush. Thanks, but I only work alone. I accept. The Rockstar is absolutely honored to travel up and down the roads with you guys. House of Hardcore better look out because I'm not settling for anything less than a world championship. Keep your eye on the prize, Johnny. The NWA world title. Ha! Don't forget the Road Warriors. Well, did he accept? He accepted so hard we should think about calling him Johnny Blue. I don't mean to ruin your little festival of friendship or whatever, but you know why we're here, Richard. That's right. Tommy and Nova asked for a little friendly rematch. You think you can partner with him? You can partner up with me? I'm always ready. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'm gonna do it. And I forget you take control of your partner immediately. It's like, I'm still pushing buttons here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope, nope, don't do that. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I do remember when you, I couldn't remember if it was you or somebody else, but yeah, I actually think it's really good. It plays really well, and, I mean, so far it's entertaining. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how long the game is or anything like that. I don't know how long the story is. But I can say that the moves come off really easy. It's actually a much more playable game than like your classic wrestling game, your classic wrestling games. And there's multiple difficulties you can pick from too. But yeah, I mean, I'd say if you like the wrestling genre, it's a pretty cool game. It's a good fight. Don't expect it to be that easy in the House of Hardcore. Great job, everybody. Let's go home and get some sleep and meet up tomorrow morning bright and early for the drive to the House of Hardcore. Are you cuckoo, brother? This is Blue World Order. The band's back together, baby. We're going all night long. Limousines, beautiful women. Time to paint this city blue. Chapter 2, House of Hardcore. Finally, the big time, House of Hardcore. I can't believe we made it considering how many times we had to stop for Mimi to take a leak. You made it. I hope you're ready for this. House of Hardcore means something in the Northeast, boys. This isn't bingo halls and high schools. House of Hardcore is the 2300 arena. House of Hardcore is the ballroom. We bleed, we suffer, we bleed again. We're ready, okay? Oh, you think you're ready? You think your body can withstand the punishment of my wrestling ring? Let's find out. How about you and Nova against my top guy? And who's that? Jeff Cobb. I heard so much about you. On behalf of the Blue World Order, I'd like to extend a very intriguing hello. Tommy, you really expect me to waste my time with these morons? Name the ring, venue, parking lot, country, and I'll be there. But this is just ridiculous. Give me 2 minutes and I'll suplex these jobbers back to rehab. Come on, Johnny. We got this, brother. Yeah, and then you have multiple choices to sort of shape your wrestler's personality, so that's kind of cool. Again, this is story mode. There's obviously the versus modes and the and just the overall versus. I think it's the overall just versus mode and the 2-player modes. So I don't know if it's 4-player or not. I'll have to check. So tell everyone we're here for one reason only: the House of Hardcore World Championship. If you don't know me, my name is Johnny Retro, the rock star of pro wrestling. And I've come to the 2300 arena with Hollywood Nova and the rest of the Blue World Order for one reason and one reason only: to win the House of Hardcore World Championship. So Tommy, it doesn't matter who you put in front of me. Jeff Cobb, yourself, I don't care if you bring the Road Warriors out of retirement. I'm going to mow down this entire locker room and earn my shot at the top. You know something, Johnny? All these slack-jawed idiots in Philadelphia getting fat off pars and Genos might eat up your trash about wanting to be the best in the House of Hardcore. But I see right through you. I know what Zack Sabre Jr. did to you, and I know you're just a sad old has-been riding the coattails of the BWO to stay relevant. Well, let me tell you why I'm here. Jeff Cobb has come to Philly to make money. I crush opponents, not take the winner's purse. It's not rocket science. So let's start this match up so I can suplex you geezers to the Liberty Bell. Yeah, I'd say the only real bummer is that the announcers do repeat their lines, and there's not a lot of variety of lines. So if you're expecting like a lot of cool commentary during the game, you're not going to get that. But the gameplay itself is real solid.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro. From Silicon Valley, Hollywood Nova. And their opponents, from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely tell you if I don't like a game. And I'm not like super big into wrestling games, but this one is really fun. It actually feels like your moves mean something, which, you know, wrestling games don't have a history of doing that for you. But yeah, this is definitely like an old school kind of game, but, you know, in a much more modern shell, and I think it's all the better for it. Yeah, I mean, look at these characters. They're really animated well. You know, they're pretty large.
Into the ropes he goes. He makes the tag. Johnny Retro, what a competitor. And domination. He found his mark. He has the advantage now. He makes the tag.
Yeah, and it's a arcade wrestling game, so it's not like a super technical game like the old NWO versus WCW. It's more like WrestleMania, the arcade game. It's just without like the Mortal Kombat special moves. Yeah, it's much closer to that than it is to you know, like an old school Super Nintendo wrestling game. Not quite as technical as like a Fire Pro Wrestling or something like that. You know, definitely more playable than those. Well, you can already tell that the announcers don't have a whole lot of phrases for you. You know. I mean, you may choose to just turn them off. I don't know if they really add anything. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, I don't know how to get out of there. Don't think for 1 second this is over between you and me. There isn't room in the House of Hardcore for 2 top guys. Next time we meet, I'm gonna make you bleed, Rockstar. I'll be ready. Good match, Retro. You earned your payday. Keep this up and you'll be in the main event. Hell, you might even be champion material. Yeah, it was an infomercial gimmick. It didn't make any sense. Good win last week, Nova. You mind if I speak with Retro alone? Sure thing. Johnny, I want to see what you're capable of in singles competition. That's what House of Hardcore is really about. I know you fight with the Blue World Order, but are you willing to work a match on your own? I'm down with those guys, but only one man can stand atop this business. I know that, Tommy. Who you got for me tonight? You're gonna have to rip this win out of your soul. A Falls Count Anywhere rematch with Jeff Cobb. This is the kind of next level violence that the House of Hardcore is all about. Can you handle that? This ain't my first rodeo. Yeah, I don't know if there's plans to add online. It would be nice. You know, but I don't know. It's a smaller developer. I think really just accomplishing this kind of game with it being so fun and you know the game being basically bug free. I think it's probably the most we can really ask. If they add more, they add more. I wouldn't hold my breath though. I mean, the online package that they offer in the developer's kit is pretty good, but I don't know how well it would work for this game. We'll see, though. I mean, I don't know. You never know. I'm hoping it does well, at least. You know, I mean, it's good when people put their heart and souls into something, and it really shows with this game. I mean, obviously, you could use like more arenas and kind of a different crowd and stuff, but it's still really well done for what it is. I keep accidentally trying to pin him. I really don't mean to do it. Yeah, I do like the game. That was a big time win tonight, Retro. Come see me next week. I think you're ready for that title shot. I was born to be a top guy in this industry. Hey, Retro, glad you could make it to the ballroom. Can you feel the electricity? Are you ready to experience the spilled blood of all the warriors who came before you? I'm ready for that title shot you promised. Whoa, I didn't promise anything. I said I thought you were ready, and I've reconsidered it. And I've had a change of heart. I just don't think you bled enough for the business yet. I don't think you're truly hardcore enough to represent this promotion. Tommy, I've done everything for this business. Put my heart, soul, and body on the line. You know what I've come back from, and my comeback tour has been an unquestionable success. All I want is a chance. Fine, prove it to me. Show me you're more than just a stable. Show me you're willing to put your goals above everything else. How? You and Jeff Cobb tonight against Stevie Richards and Blue Meanie. A Blue World Order Civil War. Blue World Order is fine. You in or out, Retro? If this is what it takes for a shot at the title, I'm in. Yeah, I think this is worth the purchase. I mean, it's really well done. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of wrestling games, I just played a couple of them, but yeah, this one's incredibly playable. I think it's worth the time and money, certainly. I don't care if you guys are friends. I don't care if my partner's Johnny Retro, Steve Richards, Blue Mini, or even one of your out-of-shape hipsters who probably lives in Brooklyn and makes vegan mayonnaise. I'll suplex whoever's in front of me, and I'm coming for the biggest payout this promotion can afford. I like that easy mode is actually easy too, because a lot of times in wrestling games, easy mode it means you just, hit the button one less time of the 26 times you need to hit the button. So I think I think the difficulty meter actually means something in this game.
The tag team match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro. From Honolulu, Hawaii, Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb. And their opponents.
But yeah, the announcing sucks.
Representing the Blue World
It's hard to make this announcing exciting. I think honestly, there are probably just like a handful that can really make wrestling sound as good as it looks.
Into the ropes he goes. Retro. He found his mark. He makes the tag. Down he goes. Retro. He makes the tag.
No, that's right. Start my momentum all over.
Stop this guy. We have the best in the world here tonight. He found his mark. What a competitor. He's making a statement tonight. He has the advantage now. He needs to make quick work of it. He found his mark. Could survive that. History in the making. What a competitor. Heart and determination. Big Mustang.
Ugh. I wish there was just like a little more time
What a maneuver.
when you're switching over, when you're trying to pin another wrestler, and your second teammate comes in. It's just like it happens so fast. I don't even realize that I'm controlling somebody else.
Big mistake. Here he goes. Shot tooth go flying. He's making a statement tonight. He killed him. He's dead. He makes the tag. Retro. He's in trouble, Cole.
Oh, ouch.
He's making a statement tonight. Wants to make quick work of him. Oh, that is inhumane.
Ugh. Get him over there. I did what you asked, Dreamer. Where's my title shot? That was a big time win anywhere in the world, Retro, but I don't have time for this. I got my own match to think about. You going to book yourself in the main event again? Don't even think about starting with me. I'm going to win my match, and then I'm going to drink 800 beers at the top of the Empire State Building. And then, and only then, will I decide what to do with you. Ah, we'll ambush him. Why not? Yeah. I had it up to here with this old fossil using his stroke in the back to put himself over each and every guy in that locker room who put their bodies on the line. Night after night in the 2300 arena, and the ballroom dreamer's a joke. And each and every one of you idiots out there who supports him is a joke. This whole operation is rigged against true superstars like me, but one way or another, the cream is going to rise to the crop, baby, and you better believe the rock star is the cream. Oh, you've done it all right. You've really done it this time. You know how hard I had to work to bury the murderer I was in the 90s deep, deep inside? Do you know the kind of mental restrictions I placed on myself to build the House of Hardcore into one of the biggest promotions in the Northeast? Can you even imagine how badly I want to string a baseball bat with barbed wire and maim each and every sorry face that walks into my locker room? And now you think you deserve a title shot in my federation just because you put together 3 wins in a row? Retro, whether you wanted it or not, you resurrected the old Tommy Dreamer. And when the flame burns, it burns bright, pal. You step in that ring with me in a solid steel cage next week, and if you win, I'll give you a title shot that very night. You lose, and what Zack did to you will pale in comparison to how I'll break every bone in your ancient body. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. You've been watching RetroMania Wrestling on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, this is a really good game. It's really well done. I think if you're into wrestling games, then this is something that you'll enjoy. Even if you're not, I think that you should probably give it a try. It's pretty eclectic, you know, like wrestling should be. I think the only thing that it's really missing is online. But again, it's a smaller studio. I don't know how much we can expect for patches or anything upcoming. And probably maybe they could aim for that on the next game. But for this game, if you have local multiplayer, it's really good. Even the single player is a ton of fun. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's worth your time and money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.